Hey everyone, Avapile here, and today I'm doing another Predator NECA review. This time it's Elder, the Golden Angel Ultimate Edition. And you have a nice picture here with the art. Sides, nothing special. You see some of the comic in the background. And on the back you can see a couple pictures of the figure itself, and there's a little bit of writing here. Not too much. Let's see. As seen in the classic Predator 1718 comic story, 30 points of articulation, flintlock pistol, 2 unique masked heads, unmasked head, and origin appearance. So while we open the flap here, take a little look through the window. Yeah, so he's got this like green and yellow, kind of fluorescent looking. Looks really nice. I like the picture here. So why don't we open this guy up and take a closer look. Alright, and here he is out of the package. So even though he's called the Golden Angel, his name is actually Grayback, and he was in the comic Predator 1718. Now the story of this guy is that a group of pirates were on an island, so he was picking them off one by one, and there was one guy, the captain of the pirates, Raphael Adolini, which they actually teamed up together because the crew decided to go against the captain, and they were going to take all the treasure for themselves. So they started killing the crew together. But the captain died from a gunshot, so Grayback here actually buried him, but not before the captain gave him his flintlock pistol, which is actually the same pistol that this guy gives Harrigan in the Predator 2 film at the very end. So let's talk about, now that we did a little bit of his backstory, let's go over accessories. So he comes with extra heads. He has the more classic looking Predator face or helmet, and then he has one with no mask at all. And he comes with extra hands. He's got a closed hand, and he also has a hand that can fit a sword or the pistol. He comes with one of his disc weapons, and he actually comes with another one. It's on him right now. It's not open like the one we just saw. Move his hand out of the way. It's right here. You can actually just take that off. And you put it right back in. And with the sword, this was the sword he came with. A little serrated blade. That you can actually put right into here. Gotta make sure none of those dreads are in the way. Go with that. Now I already put his shoulder cannon on. That was a separate piece. And then the last thing he comes with is this blade. It didn't come with anything else. And there is a little slot up there that looks like it would fit this, but it won't go in. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Alright, so now that we did all the accessories, let's talk about color. Now most of his armor, as you can see, is like a copper color. This is more copper. This, I actually would say, this is more like a bronze. The rest of the armor all over his legs and codpiece and stuff. He has a loincloth, brown, so it looks kind of like leather. And he has a little bit of silver because of his blades there. And if you take a look at his little wrist thing, has little black squares for the screens. Supposed to have like their version of numbers or something, so it can count down, and then boom, you know, self-destruct. So let's see. Now he's this green, and yeah, pretty much green. He has this light green to almost a yellow all over the front, And then the sides and back is a dark green. And he has little accessories that were actually already on him. He has this necklace here, another one down here. So now that we did colors, why don't we talk about movement? You can move his neck. You can go up and down with the head, side to side. His little shoulder blaster, that can move. Goes up, down. It can go left to right. But be careful with this. It's just a little ball hinge. It will pop off. And it's also kind of loose. I've noticed that with a couple Predators. You know, he can also move his shoulders. He can twist his bicep. He has butterfly joints for the elbows. He can move his hands. Move his upper torso, his waist. Now, he doesn't have much give. He can only go this far forward. And it's kind of the same trying to go back with him. That's it. So, you're not going to get much movement out of that. But then, you know, he can move right down here. He's got more butterflies, joints in the knees. And lastly, he's got his feet. And they can rotate, and they have a little bit of movement up and down. Not much. So I guess we can go on to details. So, you know, he's got this really nice helmet that he comes with first. I like it. Definitely different. I think I'm going to keep this one on. Even though he's a different color than the other ones, I think the mask really helps him shine. Oh yeah, and he has red eye holes there. And he's got his tendrils in the back. And they're soft, rubbery plastic. He's got the sheath for his sword. And if you look, he has these little flexible cords on there, and then on his arm, and then another one on his chest. And he has a little bit of armor. He's got a little shoulder piece there. He's got some here on his torso. Obviously, shoulder there. And going down, he's got it on his thighs. And then his shins and knees. He's got a little cod piece there. And it looks like a little pouch. I mean, it is a pouch. Can't put anything in it. So this is a cool looking figure. So, like I already mentioned, this is based off of the comic book. That was his first appearance. Predators 17, 18. And then he had a second appearance in the movie Predator 2. Only at the very end. It was when, after Harrigan killed the city hunter Predator, a couple more Predators showed themselves, and as like a trophy, gave him the flintlock pistol. And he even has inscribed on it Raphael Adolini. So, I mean, not on here, but in the movie it did. So it kind of ties it all back together. Oh, and of course, his wrist blades. Retractable. Yeah, so I really like this one. I think out of all the Predators that I've reviewed, this one's my favorite. Not just because of the color, but like I said, I love the mask he has. Like how it has these like, it looks like horns going all around it. Definitely a good looking figure. And the joints are really good on this one. The legs might be a little bit too tight, but I don't think all of them are like that. Probably just depends, you know, whichever figure you buy. Some might be a little looser than others, you know. All has to do with manufacturing. So yeah, that was my review on the Golden Angel Predator from NECA, and I hope you all liked it. Feel free to leave comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you all later.